Hey, welcome back, everybody, to another week of Bibbidi Bobbidi Bros. I'm Josh, and I need to learn some new dance moves. This is Pierce.
Heyo.
Today, we're going to hit you with quite a bit of news. We've had some good Disney updates that are exciting. We're also then going to hit off with the top 5 of our top 5 animated songs. So, Disney songs. So, we'll see how it goes. I imagine, as most things are for me and you, will be different, but I'm hoping there's one or two in there that are equal. So we'll see. What do you got for news?
Maybe. Well, first of all, tell me about yourself. What's been going on with you?
Oh shoot, man! I got a broken finger. I played golf with that broken finger, and that was a really poor choice. So I learned the hard way on that, which I didn't hurt when I was doing it. It hurt this morning and today, and that was really dumb. So might have set myself back there a little bit, but you know.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't play bad for having a broken finger. And you're using my clubs.
Yeah, because I didn't plan
on
playing.
That all need re-gripped. Yeah, that all need re-gripped. So you're trying to grip with one hand on terrible grips.
Yeah, it wasn't great, but the grips didn't bother me that much. But I've got a daughter who was out today from school from being sick. Another one that was sick over the weekend, and now my wife has a cold. But the two girls, different illness, completely different symptoms. So basically, I've got double the chance of getting sick in the next however many days, which I'm super pumped about. So yeah, it's been a bit tumultuous down over here.
Sounds like it.
You know, but we're getting by. We're doing okay. My truck's in the shop, so even it's sick. So, you know. Thank God for my dog.
Everything's coming up, Josh.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Tomorrow we're going to the USA Canada. What is that? A friendly or whatever? The women's soccer match. It's for the one tournament or whatever over at the Crew Stadium. Yeah, got that tomorrow. I can't remember what it's called.
Is it like the She Believes or whatever?
Yeah. That's what it is. Thank you.
That'll be fun.
That'll be fun. We're pumped for that. The girls will have a good time.
What's the weather supposed to be like?
Yeah, we're not good. Rain, but I'll tell you what.
Rainy, but not as cold though.
Well, I don't think so. Plus, anybody who's been to Scott's Lawn.
No, the lower.com.
It's not lower anymore.
I know.
Yeah, the old lower.com, which was bad enough as it was.
The old LTC, yeah.
It's a great stadium. Like you're
pretty
pretty
cool,
much covered by the rain. So, but it's open in the middle, so you still get that, open field feeling. They're good. The players will be soaked, but we will be dry. I've done this before, and it was pretty incredible. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, you guys will have a lot of fun. Those games are pretty awesome.
Yeah, I've never been to a women's. I've been to a men's national team game there, but I've not been to women's, and I actually kind of like the women's
I was
better.
I was at that men's national team game too.
Yeah, we didn't know. That's right.
Yeah, hilarious.
But
I didn't like going to the stadium. I was like, oh, I'm going to be good because I won't get rained on. And then for reals, I think I was under like a leak because I got rained on the whole. Like it just constantly dripped on me. Yeah, whole time.
I do know that
I couldn't get away.
It can blow on you a little bit too if the wind's blowing, so you're not 100% protected. But that game was cold though, dude. It was totally multiple layers. Like I was going sledding. I was freezing, but it was actually. I thought I was going to freeze. I got in there, and you get around all the people, and it really wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. It wasn't great, but that's what's going on with us. Going on a concert with Brad next week.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
So that'll be fun for you guys. I'm glad you guys are doing that.
Yeah, that's he's become my concert buddy.
Yeah, you become his too.
Yeah,
so I don't have to.
My other buddies are up in Cleveland, and that's hard to get up to. So it's good to find good people to go to. Brad's a great dude to go to concerts with too. He cracks me up.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he does. Yeah. He gets those VIP tickets too.
He does. I gotta pay him for those. I don't know if I paid him for the last ones. He's sneaky like that. Like I'll tell him, hey, let me know, and he'll be like, yeah. And then I'm like, wait, did I pay him or did I? So I'm gonna like hawk it this time. I'm gonna make sure.
I just had to check back on Venmo to see if I actually paid him or not.
Well, that's what I'm gonna start doing is only using using Venmo. Then I'll know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know how much they cost though. Whatever. I
can't
usually get
imagine
them
they're too
just
bad there.
drinks, or I help make up for it. And I drive and stuff like that. But last time we took an Uber. That was an
Yeah.
A+ good time. I mean, I'm telling you, I had the best. I'm looking forward to it again next week.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome. So, what about you? What's going on with you?
Nothing really. I mean, we had school off yesterday because we got randomly 4 inches of snow out of the blue. That's basically already gone. But before school, yeah. So we were out of school yesterday. So that was a long day because, my mother-in-law didn't come over either because she also got like 3.5 inches.
Yes.
She couldn't drive 20 minutes, which I understand.
Trisha, long-time listener of the pod.
Yeah, long time listener. But Violet had her first swim lessons the other day, so that was a lot of fun. And that was a lot of fun. So,
nervous, scared.
She liked it, but only I was in the pool with her, and Gwen went to an art class with Lily. So this next week, I think we're gonna switch, and I think Violet will be much happier. So.
I'm sure you did all right.
I toss her higher in the air and stuff like that. And, when you're doing like so, and it was her first time, and there's other kids there she didn't know and everything like that. So, but it was good. Yeah. She enjoyed it. She didn't cry at all or anything like that. So, that's always a plus. Yeah. So that's about all.
Well, all right. What about the Disney news then? You've got a lot
the news.
for us,
we got some good news. All right. First of all,
I want to say,
yeah,
I forgot about this. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
The most of the painting, if not all of it, is done on the castle at this point, and I'm eating crow again. It looks freaking fantastic. So,
it does. They did an amazing job.
So
yeah,
I knew I was going to do that.
I'll be excited to see it again. And one more quick news about myself is my wife and we decided we were going to go ahead and make another trip back in December. So now we've got that booked and
again
got that on there. So we can do the Festival of Holidays that we've never done. So, obviously you got to get out there and do that.
Okay.
So yeah, we got that booked for sometime in December. So I'll let you know all about it.
Gosh, I'll tell you, I need some of that Pierce money. It's good stuff.
You're telling me. I do too.
Right. What else you got?
I need some of that Pierce money too. All right, so to the news. Rock and Roller Coaster, closed, gone forever. Now I have to see that again. I'm not going to miss it. I have no attachment to Rock and Roller Coaster. Aerosmith is fine. I'm 40, 41. They're like 90. So they aged out years ago. I kind of feel bad that people are upset by it, but I think 5 years from now, we'll look back and go, oh yeah, that was the thing. And we'll say, yeah, it was kind of weird. And that will be the end of it. And we're not going to think anything of it because the Muppets is probably going to be cool. And we just won't. Yeah.
I think the Muppets fits Disney much better than Aerosmith. I mean, they weren't even the first pick to be the band for that ride. And I don't know. I like Aerosmith. Don't get me wrong, but like things do need to change and upgrade or update, to some degree. I'd say upgrade. I'm more pumped about the Muppets than I was the Aerosmith. But the line was long. People were holding out to go, one last time.
Oh, dude, it was nostalgia. So long.
I don't totally get it, but I respect it.
Yeah, that line was crazy, and I am not one of those people. I'm like, I wonder. Honestly, I didn't even ride it one last time that I wanted to ride it one last time. But I also thought they're just getting a reskin, so it really doesn't matter. It's the same ride. They're not like tearing the ride down. They're just reskinning it.
We went on your trip, and Aerosmith in the studio, if I remember right, was there. But then, like 2 days later, that part of the ride was gone.
Oh, and that was off and on anyway. Yeah, that was off and on anyway. So I mean, it's just, and also let me just say, like when they first did the Rock and Roller Coaster and everything like that. The park was different. I mean, that's back. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that was back when it was MGM and all that kind of stuff. So it was a different feel at the park where they
it
had like the
was.
backstage and all that kind of stuff. So it's not that park anymore. Hollywood Studios is about riding rides and seeing shows, and it's almost like a little bit more, I would say, a little bit older kid ish than.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this before. I think Hollywood Studios has an identity crisis a little bit. It's starting to come
Mhm.
around because they're doing lands for different franchises. So, um, I don't know. I don't know what the good solution would have been there, but at this point, it could have been a great just Pixar's Hollywood Studios. But then we miss out on all the Star Wars, and I love that.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I don't know what the great answer is. So, but it
yeah.
does feel like it was cool when it was MGM Hollywood Studios because then it was showing you how they make movies and stunt shows, and there was a whole like
Oh, and they had the great movie ride
backstage.
too.
Yeah, there was a
So you
theme
can kind
to
of
it.
see that. Yeah.
Now they're just a hodgepodge of
Yeah. Because you still have the Indiana Jones stunt spectacular.
yep,
You know, they have things around there, but they're still, like you said, it's like they're just throwing stuff in
yeah,
there to attract people. And that's about
yeah.
it, which is
It
fine with me. I
works.
mean,
Yeah,
it's still enjoyable, but it's just not, it's
I
not
miss
as
the
like brought together.
Magic Fantasia hat that was in the middle.
There's talk about them putting that back in somewhere.
Man, I would love that. It was a great photo op.
Yeah, yeah. I liked it too. I mean, it's better than what's there now, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
with
like,
just the Chinese theater now or
yeah. Well,
whatever.
I mean, it was that was always there though, right? It's
Right, but
just
it was in
they
front of
just
it, so
yeah. Now it's just like concrete.
I know it's
So
just empty. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I guess I get it because they do a big show on the
they
Chinese
do.
theater now.
Hmm.
So you couldn't really have the hat if you're going to do that show, but you have Fantasmic there, so
Yeah, I would
you
have gotten
you
rid
need
of
nothing else.
it. That's your fave. You
I
love
do
that
like
one. You
Fantasmic.
love
Dun,
that show.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I
Oh
love it.
man,
I
that's
love it.
funny.
All right, so next, talking about parks and changes, they said that they got the patent for what, or the not the patent, the permit, sorry, for the Encanto ride or whatever the thing's going to be there for Animal Kingdom, and they said that they should be starting construction like lickety split. So
All right,
hopefully that gets rolling, and they're saying that and Indiana Jones should be complete by 2027, like sometime in 2027. So
I
I
love a
wouldn't expect it, before the end of the year, the end of 2027. But
I love a good Encanto ride. So that'll be
oh yeah, and the Indiana Jones, man, if it's gonna be, hopefully they make it good,
yeah.
So that's good. I mean, it's nice to know that they're working on that because like we've talked about before, it feels like 25% of the parks closed right now at Animal Kingdom. So it does feel like a half day
Yeah,
park right now.
yeah, I agree with that. It is. There's not a lot. It's hard. Like we even tried to eliminate rides, and we ended up eliminating rides that had already been eliminated. So I
Yeah.
mean, there's only so many options that are left to do there right now. But it'll be back in action, and it'll be great, and then it'll be like premiere, and I'll want to go there all the time. So you know,
And I wonder about that. Like, how are they going to handle that with Flight of Passage? Because Flight of Passage, I got to think that it's like rated one of the highest rated rides in all of Disney World. So
gotta
are
be.
they going to keep Flight of Passage as still like the top tier of the Lightning Lane selections, or how are they going to handle that when you bring in two new rides?
Mm. It
You know
probably
what I mean?
depends on how good the rides are. If the rides are like Flight of Passages, then maybe
Mhm.
it gets bumped down. If it's like Navi River Journey, Flight of Passage is going to keep that top spot, I think.
Yeah,
So
I mean, maybe they'll just do a quick inflated tier for those rides at the beginning, and then if they fall off
yeah,
some, they'll just drop them down. They kind of did that on some of the other parks, so
yeah, they have.
I guess that makes
So
sense. So yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, at least then people can choose what they want to do and not. and it not be something where like everybody chooses that and then no one can get on it all day because it's only lightning lane basically.
Right.
So,
That would stink. I wonder if they'll do
Yeah.
the the virtual queue or anything. I think it depends on how popular these rides are and how.
yeah, I hope they don't do virtual queue again. If they just
It
offer it
was
in the
a
lightning
challenge.
lane.
Yeah, it was. A
Yeah, and
pain.
you had to get on your phone at like 7 a.m.
7
or whatever to
a.m.
get
Oh,
it going. And then 1 p.m. And it just,
Yeah.
just
almost
more on
just-
your phone.
Yes, and then you're thinking about it the whole day when what you want to be
Mhm.
thinking about is what you're doing in the moment. And
Yeah.
yeah, I wasn't a big fan either, but wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Yeah.
I did see. You might be talking. Well, I'll wait because you talk about your news, but then
Okay.
I'll throw that in there if you don't talk about it.
Okay. So then next, just for all you people with kids or big fans of Zootopia, Zootopia 2 is dropping on Disney Plus streaming on the 11th, March 11th, which I think is huge because we haven't had a chance to see it. And my kids are like completely into Judy Hopps. So that's going to be like a huge moment in our household to watch Zootopia 2. They've
Heck yeah.
watched the preview like a half a dozen or a dozen times already because they like it that they're so excited. And they've watched the like the Zootopia Plus shows, like the shorts. They've
Yeah.
watched those. Have you watched those at all? So they've
I
watched
haven't yet,
those.
but I
Like,
saw 'em.
I mean, Violet was just wanting to watch them in loops. I'm like, dude, no, we can't do that. She just wants to keep rolling back. Like, no. So they're
Yeah.
really into those. So that's going to be big because obviously that has been a big sensation, especially internationally. So, yeah, that'll
great.
be a lot of
I'm looking forward
excitement.
to watching it. That'll be exciting.
Yeah. And then why don't you say what you're going to say, then I'll finish up.
Hopefully, I'm not stealing your thunder here, but I did see, and granted, this was a clip from social media from a what I assume to be a Disney travel agent, but it looks like free dining is back for select dates. Where if you go on select dates, you get the free dining plan as part of your package.
Yeah. I
So,
have not heard that. So what can you tell me about it?
Not a lot. I didn't get much out of the 30-second video. I was going to look
Okay.
it up, and I haven't got that far. But she was saying that they've got select dates out now, and basically, if you go those dates and you stay at certain resorts, they add free dining included, the dining plan, and the whole idea.
That's awesome.
The whole idea being that, hey, get out here, fill the times that are slower. Now, usually with that deal, it's a moderate resort and up. You're not going to get it with your Pop Century and your Art of Animation.
There you go.
Awful
There you go.
struggle bus over here, or your All Stars. But yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to do it. I just think that the times are obviously like not prime times for kids and sports and everything else. It's the off season that they do the dates. So maybe one day I'll get to do it and I'll feast like a king. But
yeah.
of course, what you're paying though, if you're a value resort person, you're basically paying the same thing because you got to stay in a higher resort, But
No, you're getting to stay in a higher
accommodations.
resort. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A little better accommodations for free, basically. So
Speaking of
I don't
that, though, we are planning. We did pick because our wives went on that trip together. We had a bounce back, and we're using that on our December trip, and we're going to stay at Caribbean Beach, which I've never stayed at before. So
is that the one
pretty
that's
jazzed
huge?
about- Yeah.
Or-
So
yeah.
we're gonna because it's a bounce back. You get preferred rooms for those usually. So we're going to use that bounce back for a preferred room. So hopefully that it's still a long walk to the Skyliner, but at least we'll be close to, the cafeteria and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to let me know. That I'm actually really interested in because I have this goal of staying at every one of the resorts, but that's probably more likely if I ever move to Florida because there's a lot of resorts and they're not cheap. And then the trip on itself, I just can never justify it in my own brain to go to the Grand Floridian.
We're just checking off all the Skyliner ones so far. So
See,
we're
that's
sticking
smart.
with
Yeah. Yeah, that's smart. I like it.
I mean, we've talked before, if DVC is worth it, and I'm sure people
Yeah.
can come on or comment, please do if you would like, about whether it's worth it or whatnot. But we've looked at possibly like Beach Club or something like that, because it would be on Skyliner and you'd get that really
Yep.
closeness to Epcot and all that. And Epcot's like where it's at for me. So yeah, we've been trying all these Skyliner ones because we just really like the
Yeah,
Skyliner. So
me
it keeps
too.
us like right there.
Yeah, that's a top tip for anybody that I talk to.
Yeah.
You can afford to stay on the Skyliner. Don't be a fool. It's half of your transportation's way better. So
Yeah, and we were gonna stay at Pop, and we were like, yeah, let's just stay at Pop. That's fine. So we messaged the lady back, our Disney travel agent, and she responded like it just got booked, like we just missed
oh
it.
really?
So then
Dang.
it was like, I don't know, it was like $400 more for the week to stay at Caribbean
Oh
Beach, and
dude, that's nothing to
yeah,
you.
but right, Pan hits.
Yeah.
But it was like one of those things. It's like, you know, it's better than getting rack rate from Pop.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing about it. And
Oh
you have
yeah,
to-
and as we get closer, I'm sure the excitement will build, because our goal is to do the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party,
Yeah,
and
you love that.
also try to do Jollywood Nights if we can for that week.
Oh heck
So,
yeah! I was there for Jollywood Nights. I don't know what happened or where our brain was, but I didn't stay. Like, is that an extra ticketed event, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And we had the opportunity to do it. I don't know why we didn't. It was just me and Steph.
Mhm.
Just dumb. I should have paid it and went. It looks really cool. I don't know where we were at with that, but
Yeah, I'm
I don't
excited.
even
Gwen's already talking about what she's gonna wear and all that kind of stuff. Because you wear, like, a lot of
Yeah.
folks wear like nicer clothes, and I'm like, well, how can I make shorts and a t-shirt look nice?
Tuxedo T.
Tuxedo tee. That's what I
Tuxedo T,
need.
baby. Yeah,
That's
man.
what I need. Some black shorts. Boom. Count
That
it.
was your old style back in the day. I remember.
Yeah,
it.
exactly. And get some black Crocs. So I'll be all
Oh,
set.
heck yeah, dude. It's like the Reds opening night, not opening day, but opening night. All the grounds crew wear tuxedos, and then all the guys who are like wiping off the seats and sitting you down all wear tuxedo tees. It is one of the best nights to go see Reds baseball. It is fun.
I didn't even know that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, it's a good time. So,
All right. Well, one more thing of news I want to bring up, because I like to bring up pins every now and again. Dude, the pen mania is still bumping. Dude,
yeah,
it is crazy.
To your wife for getting my wife on that. I had veered her away from that for a long time.
Here's the thing. It makes it no better for me, because it's just like, then Gwen will feed off of Steph. If she gets something, then Gwen, But anyway, so the Tuesday drops are just as crazy.
Didn't even know they had Tuesday drops. So
yeah,
I'm
like every
here.
Tuesday have drops at the parks and drops online. So like on the Disney store. So at the park, legit, there's reports that somebody got in line at 2 p.m. the day before.
Dude, it's a pin.
And
I don't understand. I love Disney.
And you can only, I think at the parks, you can only get 2 of each pen. So, like, I guess if you really want that pen, I guess.
Do you think some people just get caught up in the hype, and if they were to take a step back, might be like, hey, maybe I didn't need to be there at 2?
Well, I was talking to my wife about this, who Gwen obviously has more hype for pens. She has more hype for pens than I do. So, and I like pens, but I have my own rules on buying pens and that kind of stuff. Like, I have my Grail pens that I want, but they're way out of my price range. So
yeah.
But anyway,
Grail pens. That's
here's some Grails, bro. There are some Grails.
Wow.
But anyway, I was talking to her about it, and she was like, I don't even think I want to get up at like 2 a.m. to go get in line for pens that she's like, we're not scalpers. So we're not, like, I sell on eBay as fun. We've talked about it before, the 614 picker.
Yeah, but not like that.
But I don't scalp. I've sold pens, and I've sold new pens before online, but it's because I bought mystery packs. And I got so many dupes, and I'm like, well, I don't even want to trade these, because we've got plenty of traders. So I listed them online, and I sold them like really quick.
Yeah.
And I basically broke even after eBay fees on those pens. So it's not even like I was like, banking or anything.
Right.
But some of these people, they're buying, like there was a 90, 80 or
Oh,
$90
dude.
pen today, and they bought it. And Gwen looked on Whatnot today, and they were already like listing like starting price like 150.
Wait, the
I just don't
retail's
get,
$80 or $90?
yeah, because it's like a jumbo pen.
Brother, I'm a Disney dude. I'm out of the loop on the pins. That's
Yeah.
just, it's too much. It's a little overwhelming for me because I'm
Mhm.
so far out of the loop to jump in it and try to understand the sets and the different collections. And listen, first of all, I don't want to come off saying like I'm crapping on anybody for being that dedicated to Disney, because I do actually love it, and there's way worse things you could be obsessed with than Disney pins. I couldn't fathom being up that early just for anything. It would have to be like actual park used merch, like like a bench that had been in the park forever. I
That
can put my back,
Walt sat on.
like Walt sat on it. Yeah, it's like maybe my commitment's not good enough to Disney. You know what I mean? Like maybe I need to pick it up. I don't know.
I don't want to get that. Like Gwen and I are talking about it, and I was like, I mean, when we go in December, we'll be there on a Tuesday. Likely, they're planning on doing it all year round.
Holy
We could
cow.
we could try to go at like 2 a.m. But the problem is like what happens if you want a pen? So you get there at 2 a.m., but you have a party that night. Are you gonna like
Dude, I'd
take a
have to go
nap in the
home.
middle of the day?
I'll be honest, I would have to. I don't.
Yeah,
I love it, but unless that's my last day, I don't think I can hack that.
yeah,
Dude, that's dang near 24 hours. That's
yeah. I mean,
exhausting.
like after a party, I mean, by the time you fall asleep, it might be 24 hours. Since,
Yeah,
especially
I don't-
if you're trying to get to the park at 2.
right. That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
mean,
I don't think.
and
I don't think
just
I
think
could
about that
do it.
too. You're gonna have to ride share if you don't drive. You're gonna have to ride share to get
Yeah.
there. So you
Yeah.
can't like take the Skyliner
The
or a
buses
bus because
and
they're not
whatnot
even
running.
going. Yeah. So it's
Do you
just
think makes
crazy.
Is it at every park that does
Yeah.
them? And are they the
Mhm.
same pin at every park, or do they have different pins at each park?
Same
Okay.
park or same pens. Yep.
I wonder if that's like the busiest day now for annual pass holders that live locally.
Probably
and they
is,
just
and
show
that's
up
probably
and,
well. That's probably why they did it Tuesdays, also, right?
yeah, it's a slower day. I would avoid
Yeah.
your favorite park on a Tuesday because
Yeah.
if people are doing that, it's going to be a busy day because you're going to get there that early. You're probably going to stay for a while. I mean, if you're a pass
Actually,
holder,
a lot of the message boards or whatever and Reddit posts are like basically I got my pens, I went home because I had to work. So a lot of these
for
people
real,
are
I just
getting
figured
in
they'd
line.
half
Yeah,
day it and stay till like
no,
noon and then
like
go home.
the APs, they're just getting their pens and bouncing.
Can you imagine?
So-
How great would that be? I need to be an AP. Used to be.
I mean, I don't want to
once.
be. I want to be an AP because I want to be like, dude, I could really go for school bread, and I'm just going to go to Epcot
Dude,
and get
We're
me
so
school
terrible.
bread.
I was just thinking, it's the food. It's
Yeah,
the food that I want to
exactly.
go there for. It's
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
the rest. It's the dang food.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Yeah.
still want to get some things,
Oh, well,
but like,
I'm there. Yeah.
yeah,
I'd ride
but
some rides, get a couple things, but what's drawing me? Like, can you imagine? Oh, your kids are grown, and or even if they're not, and you're just down there, and you get grandparents to watch them for a night, and you're like, yeah, we're gonna go to Le Cellier for date dinner tonight, and just
Yeah.
pull up to Epcot, and God, I love it. Oh.
yeah, I mean, just the idea that you could go get your pizza via Napoli anytime you want.
Anytime you want, or even Disney Springs, which
Yeah.
doesn't even require an AP, but
Mm-hmm.
people holding me back, holding me down.
Well, you're not wrong. So anyway, the pens are getting out of hand, but there are some pen people that are even starting to say like it's not worth it getting up that early to then wait in line for 6 hours to get 2 pens, and maybe they get 2 of each pen. But I mean, even if you're selling them, that the dollar
say-
per hour for that is not great.
Yeah, I was gonna say
For-
only selling them would be the way I'd consider it, because next week there's a whole nother a whole nother pin that you want.
Right.
And it just keeps
and
going,
right now,
churning.
and right now they're doing Muppets pens, and my wife is a Muppet
Oh,
fan.
Yeah, that's
So I was
chaos.
like we talked about it, and I'm like, well, you gotta, because you can't buy them. Like she gets on the Disney store like Disneystore.com or whatever it's called now, and every Tuesday morning, hoping to get in line early enough or getting the number to get in and buy
Yep.
a pen, and
Dude, I
never.
guarantee there has already been people who have flown from other parts of the country for a 1-day trip on a Tuesday just to desperately get a pen that they want and then fly right back. Which, by the way, I want to do the 1-day trip sometime. I think it looks killer.
I do not want to do that.
We've discussed this a long time ago, and we've said the same thing. Both of us said the same thing.
Yeah. If I'm going to go down there, I want to be there for a few days.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's more the challenge that I want to do. Just say, hey, I woke up this morning in Columbus, Ohio, and here I am. And then I go back to bed in my own bed. Like, it's just to say I did it.
I would rather do the challenge of you get there and you have to rope drop and close, like basically be the last one out, like 4 days in a row. So you're getting one of the first there and one of the last ones out 4 days in a row, and see if you can hack it.
Have you seen the one where they try to ride every ride in a day with Park Hopper?
Yes, I have seen that. Yes,
it's got to
ridiculous.
They have to hit it perfectly with their lightning lanes and everything. But that is crazy. Couldn't fathom. You had to pack your lunch or whatever, just grab and go and eat and just keep moving. I don't know.
You don't get restroom breaks.
Yeah, dude, there ain't no time to go to the bathroom.
No. So anyway, back to the pens though. Back to the pens though. It's just one of those things that, like, if you guys want those pens out there, you're probably gonna have to go on Whatnot or eBay or one of those places if you can't get them on the buy, or just wait it out and see if they drop. Just remember, like, the 2026 pens, like the whatever they're called, the mystery pack pens or whatever, they're gonna be there. So don't go out and spend all your money because they just drop, because they'll keep dropping throughout. There's no limit on those. Well, I mean, there's a limit, but it's not like a specified like LE 1000 or something like that. There's a lot more than that. So just be patient on that kind of stuff.
I think it's sounding like all the people who were seasoned, diehard Black Friday shopping veterans to get their fix are now hitting up the pins, man.
It's like a mix of that and like the Pokemon range, that kind of thing. So it's interesting. I'll keep giving you guys updates because I find it interesting,
man. Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, I'm not spending my money on those, but my wife is.
I could see myself doing it if I found like the perfect one, and then I'd be like, 5 years later, I'd be like, why did I try so hard? Not the money, but just why did I try with my effort? There are some cool ones.
Yeah. So, as we've talked about before, I'm a huge Living with the Land fan.
Yeah.
At Epcot, and there's a Muppet pen that's Living with the Land, and it was like cool. It was like $25 at the park. Now, I'm guessing it goes for like 40 or 50 now.
Yeah, it's doubled.
And then there's a Pirates one from at Disneyland. Oh, Disneyland obviously has different pens than Disney World too. So keep that in mind.
Fly to both in the same Tuesday.
Yeah, buddy. That ain't happening
filthy
either.
Rich and could just do this.
Oh,
it'd be
if I was
fun.
filthy rich, I'd just go on Whatnot and just buy them all.
No, you need the fun, the challenge of it, man.
Yeah, maybe once, but after that, too much flying.
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
I'd like to be filthy rich, fly on my own private jet, and just fossil fuel the hell out of the world, I guess. I'm kidding about that, by the way. That is sarcasm. So, don't come for me, internet. All right, you ready to get into this? I'm pumped for this, actually. I'm pretty jacked for this. So, you got any? I have one honorable mention. Well, I actually have 5, but I'll give you the. I'll start.
Got a couple.
I'll give you the 4 that were like secondary honorable mentions, because I whittled this down to 10, and then I whittled it down to 5. So, in the secondary, like, honorable mentions, we've got "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" from Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
This one killed me. "Be Our Guest."
Okay.
I think, just because I think of the movie and the scene's iconic, it's a great song. "A Whole New World" from Aladdin, which was probably at the height of our age for Disney movies. Right. And then "Be Prepared" by Scar is such a good villains movie.
Yeah.
So that's like my secondary, and then my top honorable mention before we get into the five is "What's This" from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, I didn't even think about Nightmare. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't think of that. Yeah, I could have went with the Nightmare song, but I
yeah,
didn't, and I
yeah.
still wouldn't. But
Well, I ended up not. So there you go.
well, and when we talked about like when I first brought this up, like, hey, we should do movies, I immediately was like animated because if not, like, it could get crazy, like
Yeah, I don't
really
think we
hard.
think of um, Nightmare Before Christmas when we think of Disney animated
Right,
movie.
but it is animation.
But
Yeah,
yeah, it
yeah,
is. But yeah,
yeah. So my honorable mentions, I had "Friend Like Me," um,
okay,
which I like that one. Isn't it called
yep,
"Friend Like Me"?
yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Now I'm freaking out. "Simple Bare Necessities."
That is a
I
good song. Yeah, it's
I
a good
do
song.
enjoy "Simple Bare." It's
Gets
just
stuck in
and
your head real
it's
easy.
got
Yeah,
that old animation,
yeah, man.
and I like that a lot. And then "When She Loved Me," Jesse's song in Toy Story 2.
Yeah,
That one, dude,
there are people who love that
dude,
song.
I like having two daughters and them being the ages they are now, dude. I'll like tear up sometimes because it's just
Really?
like, man, it like really hits because like there's been a few moments where my kids are like, I don't want this toy anymore. I'm like, what are you talking about? You don't want that toy anymore.
Yeah,
You haven't grown
yeah.
at all. You
That
can still play
sucks.
with the baby toy.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, those are my ones that didn't quite make the cut, but they were close.
yeah. I just thought of another one.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna.
It's hard.
It is. It's gonna kick another one out. So
Okay, so
I can't.
what's
I
it
can't
kicking
believe
out?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's kicking out Hakuna Matata. So
Okay. Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
that's hard for me. I love that song. I even want to get a Hakuna Matata tattoo because I kind of live my life that way. There's that
Yeah.
meme that goes around like nobody talks about how wild it is that Simba believes he just killed his own father, and he meets Timon and Pumbaa, and their suggestion is, "Have you ever thought of just not giving a crap?"
Yeah.
Like that's what. Hakuna
To be
Matata
fair,
is.
like you can't fix the past. The past is the
No,
past.
it is,
You
but
can only move
it's,
forward. And
first time I read that, I laughed out
Yeah.
loud. I was like, "That
Yeah.
is true." Yeah, but yeah. So
okay.
I love Hakuna Matata, but I got some like there's just some moments from some of these other songs that I've shared with other people and my wife and whatnot that kind of
Yeah.
it's probably not as good of a song, but it's a good song to me. So don't take my picks as being like the true truth. It's not. They're not. They're just personal to me, and that's why I like it.
The ones I chose, my top 5, are ones that will always. I mean, my legs always shake, but like get my feet tapping, and I'll sing them
Yeah.
out loud. And they're ones that I'm not a great singer, but I'll belt in the car. That's kind of what my thought was.
Got it. Got
So
it.
why don't you start? What's your number 5?
Yeah, my number 5 is just made the cut. It's the one that took out Hakuna Matata. It is Love is an Open Door from Frozen.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason being is that one, the song gets stuck in my head and I end up singing it for days, which I know there's probably songs I'm missing, by the way, too, that I'd be like, oh, that could have made it. But Steph and I went, and we love that line, we finish each other's sandwiches, and
Yeah.
so Steph and I went and I got shirts made that said, we finish each other's, and then her shirt said sandwiches, and it's hilarious. But what I didn't realize is when I'm not with her, she's just wearing a shirt that says sandwiches.
Which is
It doesn't-
awesome.
It doesn't make any sense.
I love it.
I do too. So
I think that's great. Just sandwiches.
when I realized that, I laughed so hard that the song makes the top 5. So that's kind of where I
Yeah.
went with it.
Okay.
Walking around Magic Kingdom sandwiches, they're like, what the hell?
But no, at Magic Kingdom, people are like, I
They
get it.
probably know. Yeah, they probably
But
know. But it was just a generic Etsy shirt.
walking around Target, people might be like, "What is sandwiches?"
Whoa, sandwiches. So
That's funny.
So
Wow.
funny. All right, what do
All
you
right,
got at 5?
So my number 5 is "Friends on the Other Side." I love a
Oh,
villain,
that is a good song.
and that song, if it pops on, I mean, sometimes in life, sometimes people will like say a word that cues you.
Yeah.
That is one that I get cued on a lot, where I
That
just
song's
immediately
so
start
good.
singing that song. The
Yeah.
cards, the cards. I just, oh my God, I love it. So I love Facilier as a villain. God, he's just, yeah. So that is definitely my
You're
number
number
five.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I freaking love that song.
That's good. In my number 4 from Aladdin, Friend Like Me
Okay.
by the Genie. I think
Yep.
the animation is incredible. It's probably like my favorite song growing up as a kid for a Disney movie. Because for the longest time before Moana and Coco came out, it was my favorite Disney movie. And now, as
Yeah.
you can see, I've got a couple others that I like better. But
Yeah, and for that
Yeah.
song, I think my only problem with that is, first of all, with Aladdin, I don't have it on my top 5 at all, but I like the beginning song better.
the Arabian
Um,
Nights,
yeah, I like that better
Yeah.
because I think it actually rings better. But Friend Like Me, like you talked about, the reason why I had it in my honorable mentions is the animation is fire.
the animation's
like all
so
that
good.
going on is so good. My problem with the song though, and why I didn't put it in my top 5, was I don't know all the words. Like I'm terrible with lyrics, and that
Yeah.
one is
We were just talking about this.
I mess it all up, and then I get confused, and yeah,
I just know the wah, wah.
yeah,
That's the
exactly.
part I know.
Your friends do this. Yeah, so I really like that song too, and Robin Williams is.
Robin Williams.
We're talking
is
about
great.
Robin Williams, not
Yeah,
the Will Smith version too.
No, Robin Williams for sure.
Yeah,
At
so,
his
legend.
height, like he was just incredible in that. But anyways,
Yeah,
you're number 4.
Proud Corazon, bro.
Yeah.
The end of Coco. I'm not kidding. I will almost every time cry. I'm not a big crier, especially during movies, but I'm telling you what, almost every time when that comes on, and he does the my thumb, that part. Oh
Yep.
my God. Oh, dude, I just like start tearing up, and I can feel the emotions and the
Yeah.
like being so proud of who he is and all that kind of stuff and who his family was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like just so good. So, and it's got such a nice roll to it. Like it just rolls
Yes.
out of your mouth, it's just so good.
Yeah, spoiler alert, I do not have any Coco songs on here or any Moana songs on here, which is insane. I could redo this list 100 times and pick different songs, man. That's the problem. They're all good. Like, who doesn't love a You're Welcome by The Rock, by Maui? That's such a good song. But
Yeah. Well, and
I don't know.
with Moana, I actually thought I don't know what the Moana song's called because I'm terrible at song names too. But the I Am Moana, that
Yeah.
song, I like the reprise better than
Mm.
So I almost was like, well, I don't want to just pick the reprise because I think that's better. So that's why I didn't put it in there. But I
Yeah.
really like that part too.
Yep. Okay. My number 3 is probably going to be a little controversial. It's a villain song. This is my favorite villain from all of the parks. You probably know what it is now.
Yeah.
This dude is the opposite of everything I love in life. Like, he is what I despise in life, but because he's so strong that way, it makes me laugh. And it's Gaston. I think Gaston is like the biggest everyday piece of crap, but the arrogance is just so in your face. And the fact that I know it's not real makes me laugh. It's not like he's this great villain. There's better villains, but the dude entertains me. The whole song, and I don't know. LeFou is great.
But like, so the what's good about that song is that Gaston is a character of those douchebag guys that everybody knows,
Yes,
the bros.
he is.
And
Yeah.
then that song is a caricature of Gaston. So it's like almost like meta a little bit.
It
where
is.
it's like, it's like next level. So I completely understand the pick. I just despise Gaston. I think he is. He might be one of the better villains because he's real life.
You're every day, yeah, realistic.
Yeah.
Like he's not
Yeah.
the most like scary evil if you take everything into consideration, but he's no Hades. But at the same time, well, then again, I think the worst villain is what's his name from Hunchback. He's like,
Frollo.
Frollo's like the most evil. He's just a normal dude,
and he's
too,
real life too.
So.
I actually think I'll be honest with you. I think the scariest villains, and this is completely off track, but scariest villains are the human ones, the ones that are could be real because they're. I mean, I'm not worried. I'm scared of all lions. Like Scar's scary, but I'm scared of all lions. So he's a great villain. He's one of my favorite villains.
But, he is great. Yeah, that's funny.
But like Ursula, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I see Ursula, I've got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
more questions before fear. Fear comes later.
But Frollo,
Frollo's
that's scary.
Creepy.
Yeah. So
but Gaston, I just love the character. I don't know how I love villains in general. Like especially when they're in a movie like this, because in Disney animated movies, because they're just entertaining. I don't know. And Gaston is like the way he just thinks Belle's gonna marry him. Like, dude, you're an idiot. Like, you're just a piece of crap. He just tosses her book. He's just such a jerk. I hate if he was real, I would hate everything with him in my soul. But the fact that he's not allows me to laugh at it and think, what an idiot.
Well, he just thinks that Belle is like his property. Yeah, which is gross.
But I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
But it's just funny. He's so full of himself. It's just comical. I mean, if he would have won, then I would have hated him. But the fact that he doesn't makes it okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
what do you got at 3?
All right. So this is probably, I would say, one of the best love songs in all of Disney.
Oh,
and
man.
it doesn't get enough love for it. And it's not Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Because that is the amazing love song. It's Ma Belle Evangeline. That song.
What's that from?
The way that from Princess and the Frog. When Ray.
Yeah. Sorry.
When Ray sings to the North Star.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good song. That's a great song.
Oh, man. It's just, it's
is
so
that
good.
From
and then,
Princess and the Frog?
Well, yeah, but Princess and the Frog is like, we don't need to go into that. That's another topic. But
you're
that is right.
Diehard?
Oh, I freaking love Princess and the Frog.
I do love that it's based in America. That makes it kind of relatable.
The animation in that movie, the color.
It is beautiful.
It's so good. Mama Odie's so good.
Yeah.
All the characters, the villain's amazing. Oh,
but 2 of the top 5 come from maybe more. We don't know.
Well, I'll blow it right now and say it's the only 2. Okay. But I could have done a top 5 of just those songs.
Yeah, for sure. I love
Prince
it.
of the Frog is so good. But Ma
that
Belle
movie
Evangeline
doesn't get enough love.
It doesn't, and that is my favorite song from that. And I tell you, I look like it comes on in the car, and Lily's like, "This is Daddy's favorite song." She knows that. Like, get quiet because we got to listen to this one. So so good.
That. Okay. All right, my number 2 could have been number 1, but I went with number 2. Is Toy Story? You Got a Friend in Me. I just love the song. It's so catchy. It's so positive.
Puts a smile on your face, right?
Yeah, it reminds me of when you were mad at me one time and slammed your door, and I turned the volume up. Our bedrooms had a shared wall, like the same wall. I turned the speakers to the wall and turned up You Got a Friend in Me. You were so annoyed.
I just want to point out to the listeners, this was post-college. We were living in a house
22,
together.
23 years old.
Yeah, we were grown, like working real jobs.
Grown men.
And
once again,
this is how he handled.
Whatever.
This is how he handled a disagreement.
That's a pretty healthy way to handle a disagreement. I could have just been like, obscenity,
so wait.
I was letting you know we're friends.
You're telling me it's healthy to blare music So you can't sleep, almost like I was captured.
Don't. You were not sleeping. Do not stop. That was like 8 o'clock at night. You were up with your books and your lady friend and the whole thing. I was just
my lady friend. I don't think I was a lady friend.
your woman of the night. I don't know.
The woman of the night. Hey, my parents might listen to this, you know.
Well, you know.
They have to learn how to push the YouTube button though, so it's probably not likely.
Long-time listeners.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I wanted you to know we're still good.
Yeah.
I picked every best friend song I could come up with. I had a whole playlist for you, and that was the top one. So yeah, that's my number 2. I really just do love the song. What's his name? Newman, who sings it.
Randy Newman. Yeah.
Randy Newman. So good. Perfect. Perfect for that. Made me a Randy Newman fan when I didn't know anything about him. So yeah, it's my number 2.
All right, my number 2 is the best villain song in my opinion ever. It's so good.
See, here we go.
It's Be Prepared.
That is so good. It's so good.
So good.
We normally bicker a lot more, but we are like, I respect the picks.
We both like, we both like Disney. So I mean, it's easy
to. This is a fun topic.
But Be Prepared. Like the visuals are great. They have like these the moments where it kind of reminds you of like, this might be controversial, but like Nazi Germany or whatever, because like you have all the hyenas in the background lined up, and they look like they're like. Maybe it's not Nazi Germany, but it could be like the Soviet Union or whatever.
Sure. Any military.
Yeah, kind of like that kind of thing. And just, it's kind of got a scariness to it. But then, what's his name? The guy that sings it. I'm losing it now.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, his voice is very distinct.
Yeah.
So you know when he's singing it, and it's just,
it does a great job of capturing the exact feelings.
Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But it makes you, it captures the exact feeling of what you're feeling. You're a little nervous, you're a little excited, it's dark, but anticipating. I don't know. It's just, it does a great job. It's a great song.
Well, and also something that it does, and then Disney does a lot in their songs, or just animation in general, they do it, but it tells you what's going to happen. So it's giving you storyline within the song. It's not just a 3-minute clip of a song to get you singing and get you excited. It actually has a purpose in the movie.
Yep, it does.
Some Disney songs don't do that. They're just, like simple bare necessities. It's just him having fun, acting like a bear, and that being fine, and it's just cutesy. This Be Prepared is all about saying like, this is Scar's plan. This is what's gonna happen. Yeah. So
that's what I'm saying. It depicts the whole
vibe. Slaps, dude. Slaps.
It's so good. Yeah.
All right. So what's your number 1? Here we go. This is your favorite Disney song as of today.
As of today, number 1. When I picked number 1, I had to pick a song that I felt like put me in the feels that Disney is known to put you in. It's encouraging, hope, excitement. I know you're a fan of this song. It might be your number 1. I don't know. But it is Go the Distance by Hercules.
My number 1, bro.
Yeah, man.
My number 1.
It's so good.
So good. And I don't even love Hercules.
I don't either.
As my kids call it, Hercules.
Hercules.
Hercules. I don't love the movie.
I don't love the animation. The song slaps.
Yeah. Oh, the song is so good. When it starts and it does the or whatever. Dude. Oh, whatever the sound is there. Oh man, it just like
puts your hair
up on your neck. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm making it.
No pushback on you on that, because that is definitely my number 1. And every time I hear it, I get so excited.
For people out there, that's insane for us to have the same number 1, because we disagree on nearly everything.
Yeah,
in terms of just opinionated stuff, not like major life things, but opinionated stuff. We have different tastes and likes, even to the fact that you like salted stuff and I like sweet stuff. It's just in general, life that's how we've always been. And for that song. That's how good that song is. It's
That's how good
the
that
whole
song
range,
is.
man.
I mean, just yeah, and my kids are into Hercules too, so we watch a lot of Hercules, like the animated series they're watching right now when they get TV
Right.
and that kind of stuff. So they're really into Hercules. So right now I'm really like basking in it because anytime we get
Yeah.
in the car, they want to hear Hercules. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, buddy.
Well, it's also a big song in Happily Ever After,
Oh,
which
okay.
that I know you do a lot of the parties, so you don't see the
Mm-hmm.
fireworks a lot.
Not those
That is-
fireworks anyway.
Right,
Yeah.
those fireworks, not Happily Ever
Mhm.
After. That is my favorite thing of anything in all the parks. I live for those fireworks. I always bookend my trips, so that's like the last thing I do.
Yeah.
And I just stand there, and by the time that song hits, I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm really gonna miss this place.
Yeah.
It just puts me in the feels. It's so good. It's wild. We had nothing from Tarzan and Phil Collins on here. We
Actually, I was talking with my mother-in-law about this list today, just like because she comes over and watches the girls on work days usually, and I was talking to her and I was like, could throw a Phil Collins song in there, and I would not be sad about it because all the Tarzan songs are so good. But
Yeah.
I don't sing them like I do these songs. You know, that was kind of my separation in a way.
Yep. They are great songs. The soundtrack is fantastic for that.
Mhm.
No Pocahontas, that's a great soundtrack too,
Yeah.
but just not. I don't know. I wanted songs that evoked memories and
Mhm.
emotions, and I don't know. I really do.
I'm surprised you didn't put a Coco song on.
I
yours.
know that kills me. It really does, but I don't know if there's one that I love a ton more than the others. I love the whole album. I play that album a lot when I'm getting ready, like for bed and just resting. Like
Mhm.
I found an acoustic version that's just all guitar, no lyrics,
Yeah.
but just guitar. It's so great. But I just don't know what hits so hard from that movie for me. I love the music. I anybody who knows me knows that I love like Hispanic culture. I think it's incredible. But the visualization of when they go over to the other side on Day of the Dead is just incredible and beautiful. And I love everything about Papa Hector. He is like one of the
Yeah.
best characters of all time. And it's honestly not as much about the music, although the music is fire. It's great. I just don't.
I actually think it's more about the music in that movie.
See, I
So
think
I
it's the
completely
other
disagree
way.
with you.
Yeah, see, there you
I
go.
think it's all about the music because that's his whole thing.
That's the whole purpose. You're right. It is.
Yeah.
I love. Once again, I love the whole
color though, in
soundtrack.
that movie, though. The
That's
color
what I'm
is
talking about. The
beautiful.
color
Yeah.
is just
The
incredible.
Marigold Bridge and all. It is really pretty.
I would argue it's the most underrated Disney movie. Not enough people like it, but not enough people love it. And it is.
Yeah.
It hits the themes of loss and, love, music,
Yeah.
how music heals you, a lot of things that is just fantastic. But nonetheless, I probably would put one in there. I'd have to really think it through. I like so many of them, but it wouldn't. I love "Remember Me." It's a great song.
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
just don't know if that beats out any of these.
Yeah, I mean, Proud Corazon hits it for me.
It is
It's
a great
just-
song.
And it's got such a nice beat at the end too, because it's really like uplifting at the end, and yeah, that one slaps. But let me just say, I thought while we were sitting here, because I didn't think of this movie because it's not a very good movie in my opinion. But At All Costs from Wish is a banger.
Oh, that was a good song.
That song, people probably know this by now, but Wish was like rewritten multiple times, and I think they botched it up really bad. Like
Yeah, I
it's
do
like one
too.
of those things that like the storyline could have been really good, but they
Should
just
have been really good, but
they-
it was kind of
they-
confusing. They tried to do too much with too.
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't
Yeah.
like the songs don't fit with the storyline.
But then you have
but-
other like characters coming in that were from other
Mhm.
parts of the Disney universe, but they never touched on that. So
Right.
my kids were like, "Why are they in it?" And I'm like, "I don't really know how to explain that." Like,
but that At All Cost, and
That is a fantastic song.
But I think where they made the mistake was At All Cost should have been between the king or whatever and his wife, not
Okay.
because then if you think about it this way, and I could go on a full diatribe about this movie, but let me just be quick about this. If you think about it this way, if they're both singing the same song, but they have two different meanings, where he'll do anything for the power and
Yeah.
she'll do anything for the love, it completely, like, when you think of it that way, it's a completely different song, but it's so much harder. So next time you listen to that song,
I will.
think of it as if Asha was actually his wife and not this, apprentice. And think of it that way, and it would have been so much better of a song, because it just you definitely feel more like passion in it. Yeah. But I really enjoy that song. And you talked about Moana, those songs you can't miss on.
Yeah.
You just, and Encanto, I could have picked a few
great.
Encanto songs, like the
opening song,
the two butterflies.
Oh, I was thinking the one where she's explaining the whole family. I love that song.
She introduces them.
Yeah,
I like the Dos Abrigitos. I think that's what it's called. That could be bad Spanish.
Yeah.
But it's like it's not two butterflies, two caterpillars. That's what it means. That song is really good from Encanto. That will, bring a tear to your eye too.
You could do a whole list off of Lin-Manuel Miranda's music. I mean, he's just incredible. So I don't know. It's a good list. It's very hard. I could rewrite it multiple different ways. I should have had Coco or Moana in there for sure, but I don't hate my list. My top 5, once again: Love Is an Open Door, Friend Like Me, Gaston, You've Got a Friend in Me, and Go the Distance. That's what I got.
Yep. And I've got Friends on the Other Side, Proud Corazon, Mabel, Evangeline, Be Prepared, and Go the Distance like you. So, I mean, we were really far apart, especially when you bring in our honorable mentions too. We were really far apart until the end.
Until the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny that neither of us love that. Like, we're not crazy about that movie. I like it, but I don't love it. And I don't love the animation. I feel like that would have helped if it was differently drawn different. No offense to anybody who animated it, but clearly I'm not any talent in that way, but
it's just not our stylistic.
It's not.
We don't like it as well.
Wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
But the song,
and I think Hades is a great character.
He's so good. The hair,
and
Flames is so it's awesome.
So I think it's a fun movie, but
and I love mythology. I've watched all the Percy Jacksons that they've come out with recently on Disney Plus. Like, I'm a big fan of all that. I just I didn't hate it. I don't know. It's 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. And
I think
the song is 10 out of 10. So yeah. All right. Well, I guess we can wrap it up.
I'll say this for all our listeners: jump in the chat, tell us what your favorite Disney songs are. Give us your top 5, whatever. Tell us where we messed up. Tell us if you think we got something right. All that kind of stuff. Get in there and start the conversation.
Get a discussion. We love talking Disney. All right. Well, hit the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Ding.
Become a true longtime listener of the pod.
That's right.
All right. With that, we will see you next week. Peace.